Science says that one of the clearest indicators of climate change and clearest consequence of climate change is an increase in frequency of extreme weather events. And that's what we're seeing in the Amazon. We're having record floods almost every year. And when we don't have a record flood, we have a record drought. So this is something which requires a change in attitude. People need to start thinking that these are not isolated phenomena that occur every now and then, but rather frequent phenomena that need to be dealt with in a more structured way. This is something which happened not only in Brazil, but also in the neighboring countries, in Bolivia and in Peru, which are part of the same watershed and the same climate, generally speaking, of the Amazon. And there is something very special, because when we have very heavy rainfall in the slopes of the mountains of the Andes, this generates more erosion. And the erosion silts the rivers, which then become more vulnerable to more flooding because they have less volume to drain the water. So this is a serious issue to think in the watershed as a whole, in the whole water basin of the Amazon, and looking at what are the impacts of deforestation, these slopes in Bolivia, Peru, Colombia, and Ecuador mostly, and how these can be reverted so as to reduce the likelihood and the magnitude of future flood events.